Meet Abólanle Ademola Dickson, the dynamic managing director and project developer of TBGL Renewable Energy Limited. At the helm of Tunde Ben Global Limited, founded in 2015 in Ogun State, Nigeria, Abólanle leads the charge in revolutionizing the solar energy landscape. As Nigeria's leading solar energy company, TBGL specializes in providing comprehensive solutions for projects of all sizes. From development and design to EPC, operations, maintenance, and energy sustainability, their full service portfolio has earned them the trust and endorsement of private businesses, corporate organizations, NGOs, and individuals alike. Guided by a vision to end unstable power supply and combat ozone depletion, Tunde Ben Global Limited is not just lighting up homes and businesses, they are restoring the environment and paving the way for a greener future through solar power. Abólanle Ademola Dickson is redefining energy sustainability one project at a time, proving that renewable energy is not just the future, it is the now.
Hi everyone, my name is Ademola Dickson. I'm the MD of Tunde Ben Global Limited. We're a renewable energy company in Nigeria where we focus on design solar system for families and businesses, whereby we enable them to save money and also save the environment through reduction of CO2 gas into the atmosphere, which prevents ozone layer depletion. So the Tunde Ben Global Limited has been in existence since 2015, but we started operation in 2019. We focus on, as I said earlier, families and businesses. So we have different packages for families, whereby we have systems that can power just your TV, your fan, your light. That is a 1 kilowatt system. We have systems that can power TV, fan, maybe bigger appliances like washing machine, deep freezer, and the rest. We have that's 3 kilowatt. We have another system that can power your TV, fan, maybe your pumping machine, and other appliance. That's 5 kilowatt. Like that too, we get to 10 kilowatt system. So for my commercial system, we have different kind of clients. We have those in hospitality section. We have those in health section. We have offices and the likes. As an civil engineering undergraduate, I did my project I studied civil engineering, so I did my project on environmental engineering. So during my research, which was biogas, converting using waste management to produce gas. So during my research, I stumbled on solar, and I felt solar. I got interested more in solar. So from there, I started developing myself, who made me get some certification from a renewable institution in the world, RENAC in Germany. Then from there, I link up with other developers, whereby I work with Renewable in Africa, and which is having his headquarters in London and other companies. So this make me to start, and I say that here Nigeria is particularly where we are. We have unstable grid and unstable power system, whereby we need alternative source of power, and solar system is one of the major abundance of resources. Natural resources of energy in Nigeria. So that's how we come about this. And since then, not only about just providing power, I've been able to lead team and working together as a team, giving our clients, when you, for example, now as a residential or family person, you are going home at the end of the day, you have to raise this assurance that once you get home, you have light. And a business person, you don't need to be thinking of, burning diesel with high cost of diesel now or fuel. So you have this assurance that you have your power, no need of, there is this old saying of up NEPA. I think with this now, we'll be able to eradicate that. Recently, we ran a customer, feedback, and it was so kind of, when you hear people telling you what you've enabled them to achieve, not just about, and okay, we have a client that came from US that relocated down to Nigeria after spending 45 years in over there. By the time she came, she was skeptical of the kind of company that will handle our power system. But fortunately for her, she was able to walk up to us through a referral. And if we can listen to what she was saying, she just like we are God sent to her. because you couldn't have been able to cope in Nigeria, but despite the hazard weather condition, without power. But we're able to give her everything needed, and she was so great. Not only that, we have, and most of our clients, the elderly people, we take our time to educate them, and the feedback really keep us going and shows that it's not about the money, but the service we are rendering to our clients. The challenges I would divide, I will section into two. For the commercial system, the system we did recently this year, although we started the development last year. So along the line, we locked the rate in Naira. I won't mention the name of the organization. So we locked the rate in Naira. So we took like over a year to develop this system, to develop the project. So during that disbursement, we were hoping for a variation, which I said they were not doing. So by the time they pay us the money then when we did these things was, I think dollar was just 980. By the time they were releasing fund, dollar was almost 1,500 naira. So we really ran out on this project, and it was really painful. And that we learned from that. Next time we'll have to lock our rate in dollars. So when you come to residential, I think the major problem we're having is with clients. Clients are used to, when we started developing, we give them the top-notch customer service whereby they call us, we're always there. So now we've grown and we have a lot of clients at time. So trying to manage them and let them understand, if you want us to be here for you 24/7, there's a premium service for that. But trying to manage that has been an issue whereby they want it the way we're doing it the old way. And with the current state of economy, we have to be wise in running your business, or else you run into loss. So that's the challenge we are facing right now. My major role in the company as the MD and project developer. Now, my expertise is in project development, system designing, EPC, which is operation, EPC, engineering, procurement and construction, and operation and O&M, operation and maintenance. Now, our core standing skills and expertise is when it comes to system designing. What I'm trying to say is that when it comes to, for example, you call us now, you need a solar system. We won't just give you a quote. We come to your house, we do assessment, we do your load analysis, then followed they will come with a design. So designing a system that that is sustainable is what makes us, distinguish. We have so many companies whereby I won't use the name work for them, but majority of them is just the money they want to make. But we go down to, for example, now, I have a system design background. I know what quality is all about and what design is all about. So we design a system that will fit your energy needs, not your budget this time around. Because majority they focus on budget. Just this is what you have. No, this is what you need that will serve you, and that distinguishes us. We didn't grow. It took us I've been in the system for 5-7 years. We didn't grow like others, but the kind of reference we have, some of them can never have it because we give them quality and top-notch services.
Hi, Ademola.
Hi, ma.
Good to have you here.
Same here.
Well done.
Sure.
TBGL. So tell us a bit about this and exactly what you do and how you make money.
Okay, what we do basically, we develop solar projects for both families and commercial, businesses. What I mean develop is that we first get a client, assess their energy needs, come up with a design and a solution on solar system that can meet their needs. So by doing this, we may charge in different measure. We may charge with design, or we just put everything together as a package. Then we make our money from there.
You do business to business and business to clients or customers.
Yes, ma'am.
And which has been more profitable for you?
A business to customer have been more profitable.
How come? I expected businesses to pay you more.
Okay, what I'm trying to say, when it comes to business, most of the time, we don't be the one direct. We don't be the one to get the contract directly. Most of the time. So, and, business to customer, most of the customers, they are elderly people. So we try to educate them. They know what they actually needed. So, but getting business to business, most of the time, we have to go through a lot of another person, and most of their MDs, they make money from fall. So they don't want to disclose this to their boss.
Amazing.
Yes.
Amazing. Yes. So, in this sense, where do you focus your marketing? Yes, we're talking about cash flow, but cash cannot flow if marketing is not flowing. So how has your marketing been all this while?
Okay, basically, we've been running both offline and online marketing. Online marketing via social media like, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook. But we're just trying to put our content. We just started that lately. So we're just putting on content, trying to drive traffic. But we have been sustaining the company through business to clients, whereby most of them, like for example, last year now, what we have in this year is more than double of what we had last year. And through referrals from those we've served. So that's coming, but we are still building our online marketing.
Okay.
Yes.
So referral is working for you. I will recommend you create a proper referral marketing as a strategy.
Okay.
Because let me give you this example. If I know that on this product, if I refer someone, I'm making 5%. You are giving me the commission of 5% on the total of this for someone I referred to. I will look forward to referring more people because I'm making money. So if you have not tied money to it, rewarding people that are referring people, turn it to your marketing machine.
Okay.
And for every sale, make sure at a particular time you will decide in your company that you send a referral card intentionally, since it's working. And in marketing, they will say whatever is working for you, amplify it. So amplify this referral that is working, even make it a goal to send to all existing customers. Give yourself a target so that you take it as a strategy. That is what you're working on, and you will see that your cash flow will improve, because definitely the economy would have done some things to you.
Yes.
And the only way to make money is by marketing. Now, since you're still building the social media arm, this is one recommendation I have, because you really need to sustain the business. It's a need. But if you're not making sales, you can't be in business. Sales cannot happen if cash does not flow. So we need more sources of income. More sources of cash flow. So I've given you one recommendation, and I look forward to you implementing this. Another thing you could do is organize outreach events. Now, that location where you have a lot of people that are currently using your services, can you organize an event for 10 people that are not using your product, plus the people using your product already? You have a sit down and talk about the challenges, okay? What are the pain points that people have with what they are currently using? What are they looking forward to? Do they have questions? They ask you right there. Yeah. You've mentioned that most of your customers or your clients are older people. So you need to create something for them that will even bring them out of their homes. Yes. So do community outreach, do sponsor events where you will meet your target audience. So it could be that the community wants to host a Christmas carol or whatever it is. Be present there and seek like 10 minutes to talk about how you can help them, people you have helped. In your marketing materials, whatever you are putting out, ensure that you are putting testimonials. That social proof. Make sure it is always there, because you're selling a little bit of high ticket item. Yes. It's a need, but because it's a bit high, people might not buy it the way they buy food and other things. But they need you to even power other things they do in their business. So I recommend the referral scheme. Tie it into a proper strategy. You can go and research about referral marketing, so you can do that. And I've recommended that create referral cards for them, so they know what is at stake. For every sale you make, let that person bring another person to you. and it keeps going. The ones that have brought, let them know they can even make more. Because who is not looking for another stream of income?
Yes.
I don't think there's anyone there. So you can also target people in diaspora. They've left the country, but their parents are still here.
Yes.
And they want their parents to be comfortable. You can actually charge in dollars. So whatever you are getting is not eroded. Okay? And create a payment plan. Just make it easy for people to acquire this. It's a need, but we might not have everyone paying out of pocket direct.
Yes, we have a plan with some of the financial institutions whereby any client that can afford attract payment will go to them, they finance it on behalf of the client, and they can pay back instrumentally. Some 12 months, 24 months, like
that's fantastic. You're already on the road to where you want to go. That's beautiful. So is there any other cash flow challenge that you have in this business?
And the main one we have is dollar to naira rate.
That's an external thing that we can watch it.
Because so it's really affecting the business because we want to be competitive despite what is happening. So you don't want to overshoot, at the same time you want to maintain what you have. So that sometimes is always scratching, but
are you sure of proper or accurate costing and pricing of this product? Are you sure? And if you're not sure, it's not a crime. That's why this is happening. So you take your time to cost every element that go into this and be sure your operating cost, everything is captured. So you come up with an accurate price for whatever it is, whether it's 5 kV, the other 10, whether it's 1. Make sure every element is properly costed so you are not actually shooting yourself on the leg.
Okay.
So we believe that by the time we see you in the next 3, 6, 9 or 12 months, things would have changed.
Definitely.
Your cash flow will improve. You will have many more clients and people referring you to
many B2B.
Many B2B. Yes, you definitely need to work on both ends. I know we have focused more on the B2C. For the B2B, keep giving the referrals. That's how most B2B businesses grow. So structure it, make it work for you. And if there are other marketing strategy that you can try, invest in those marketing strategies. I will say for B2B, go and check what some big companies are doing. Majorly on LinkedIn, you will see that they create articles. And these articles, they link white paper that people can download. And they are majorly Q&A, question, answer, why you need this. So that education has to happen because nobody is the final say except you are targeting small business owners. There are other businesses that you want to target that they have layers of approval. But with white papers, articles that they can read, maybe invite you to make your presentation, is slower than when you are working with B2C. But both, they are good because they will pay higher and you know that it is slow. So allow that cost to run while you hit your customers directly and also do the referral thing.
Thank you
very much for being on this.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.